a solid team. And I sat down with DJ one night. It was a late night. I think it was 11 o'clock your time, DJ. And we had an amazing conversation. And it gives me chills now to think about it. But we really got deep. And we talked about team partnerships. We talked about why you like DJ or Dante and why it works. But there was one thing that stood out for me. And I don't know if you are okay with me sharing, but it was something that hit my heart. And I just love it. And I hope it's okay to share. You start every meeting. Can you, would you be open to sharing that?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this
is the core of who you are. And that's what I want you to share.
Yeah. So basically Dante and I meet every Monday via Zoom because he's up in upstate New York and I'm in Charlotte. And we start every meeting with prayer. And, it's something that's woven into our fabric. We mentioned how we met together at church. It's if you're in my circle and you ever ask me to pray for you, it means I'll do that. And I won't just do it as an act. I do it because I believe in it. I stand on it. I've seen it in action. And that's who we are. So I'm not trying to preach to anybody in here, but what that means for Dante and I, when he had mentioned that we went out and met with brokers or we're trying to get the people to invest in our deals, it's the integrity with which we do that is really important to us. I have to be able to look myself in the mirror every day. And if we're promising people conservative underwriting, yet we're not really conservative, how can you do that? I'm very proud to say in my engineering career, I never lost money on a deal. My company's money was just as important to me as my money is. And I think when you're going to invest with people, it has to be that same thing. You have to put their interests before yours, knowing that if you can secure their interests, you'll succeed too. But it's always about putting the team first. Multifamily real estate, just like any other form of real estate, it is a team game. And one thing that was really important with Dante and I early on is when we told brokers that we were going to follow up, we did. If we told them we were going to call them next week, we did. If we told them we were going to come through with feedback on a deal we didn't like, we did that. And I think that's real important because it helps with the integrity. It helps relationship build. And you can take that into property managers that we deal with. You can take it to investors. And it just, that's where the rubber hits the road, is just making sure people know who you are. You can go through the forensics of any deal, but if you don't know who you're investing with and you don't know who's at the heart of that deal, then proceed with caution. So, a lot of it is just helping people understand who we are, how we underwrite, why that's important to us, and the fact that, we're not out there to try and squeeze every nickel out of a deal. And we don't think that's the right approach in this industry.